investigation I've done, it's because ordinary people went through those systems and encountered problems, and they thought it had to be escalated. So I didn't just, someone went to prison and came out and said, oh, wow, that's a cesspool of corruption. You need to find a way to get in. The person went to prison in 2017. It took me 2 years to plan. And in 2019, I went in. Now, I spent 5 nights in the police cell. All they wanted to do was collect bribes to free me. Because I didn't pay bribes.
This is from your own personal experience?
From my personal, we got someone to arrange that. I bought a car, a vehicle. I paid, out of 2.8, I paid 500, and I didn't want to pay the rest.
Okay, that's the
claim that was taken to the police, and then they picked me up and changed the charge to stealing and hijacking of SUV. Person said I didn't complete payment, and I didn't want to. So each day they were asking, oh, you don't have someone to come and settle your bill. They just wanted bribes. But I wanted to go to prison because police was not the target. So at the end, after Monday to Friday, they had to arraign me in court. First thing to note is that once the magistrate said demanded in prison custody, and the court closed, and they took me down to the holding cell, the first thing the prison warder did, there was a lady who was, working as my sister. They told me to go into their office in court, and they told her to peep into the holding cell. I had peeped myself, I saw, and they told her, is that the kind of place you want your brother to stay? Give us money and your brother will stay in our office. Because we needed to be there until evening when the prison boss would go around all the courts to convey inmates to prison. The prison warders approached me, I didn't approach them. And then, there was a negotiation, and then she settled for 5,000 naira.
5,000 naira?
Oh, yes. It's on tape. I want him to produce the videos the prison service seized from me in 2019. Because when you say some allegations are unsubstantiated, the ones that are substantiated, that were taped, that the prison service seized from me, produce them.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Not only that, then they came and then they said, oh, in prison, if you have money, you will never suffer. You serve the prison either with your body or with your money. I can tell you Bobrisky did not spend time in prison. He spent 3 weeks and they moved him out. There's no single Nigerian who has money and does not want to complete their time in prison that will do it. It's only if they want to. From there, they told me I could get a decent place to stay in prison for 50,000, for 100,000, for 150. He even said 1 million. This was in 2019.
1 million. So how much are they supposed to be charging you per day for this supposed...
Different special rooms, depending on how much money you have. When the guy said 1 million, I said 1 million. He said, yes. When Fayoshe was in Ikoyi prison, do you think he stayed in the general cell?
Wow.
That's the answer they gave me. These things are on tape. I'm not making allegations. These were things that happened to me that I filmed with the secret service. Tell the Nigerian prison service to produce it. Everything is on tape. The warders then told me that the warders in the prison had told the ones in court not to be striking deals with inmates, to wait for the inmates to get to prison so that the ones in prison would strike the deals by themselves.
Oh, because we were changing the warders.
Yes,
by striking
the warders in court. Yes, even in court, somebody approached me. The warders call, say, who is working on your bill? They called someone. The person, the lawyer, came and said, I work with the magistrate. If you pay 200,000 naira, you will sleep in your house tonight, even though the magistrate had pronounced remanded in prison.
Wow.
Yes, the only reason it didn't work out is I wanted to go to prison, not to get out.
So even when you were in prison, what was the condition like?
You get to prison,
health-wise,
before you talk about sanction, corruption it's an impossibly corrupt system. You get documented as a new inmate. They take your details and you submit any cash on you. The idea is that inmates should not be in possession of cash. You give your cash to the records office. Then you go back to the records office to say, oh, I want to make a call. I want to buy coke. I want to buy food. They release to you in bits so that you can't commit any crime. You can't do it. They then have, the warders then have convicts. Remember, they're awaiting trial inmates, they're convicted inmates. The convicted inmates know that they have nowhere to go. Someone who has a 7-year jail sentence, a 10-year jail sentence is loyal to the prison warders. Because you have that's your home for the next 7, 10, regardless of your sentence. Those ones then come to you, being documented, say, out of your money, you will remove 1,000 naira to the woman at the records office, doing the documentation. And we're many. When they allocate, so after they take your pictures online, then in print, they do double documentation online and in print, and then they allocate you to a cell. The prison warden in charge of the cell, you have to pay that one. As of then, 29, it was 1,000 naira.
Per what? Per
just for being in the cell, for nothing.
How many of you are usually in the cell?
So many, it depends on how many inmates they bring in. I spent 8 days in Ikoyi prison. The lowest number of awaiting trial inmates brought in was 16. Sometimes 40-something, sometimes,
40-something in that one cell?
No. Just, that's so... On the first night, you sleep in a place called welcome cell. You don't sleep like this. You don't sleep like this. You sleep like this. If you're like crayfish. When you open sardine, have you ever opened sardine? The way they pack, I'm not exaggerating. It's exactly. If Bobrisky spend one night in welcome cell, you think he will come out and speak to anybody? You won't come out. That first night, you keep asking yourself, who sent me?
Wow.
Because if I sleep and my head is facing the direction this way, the next person to me, the head then is in this direction. So you cannot turn.
Is at the back of your
yes,
head.
You cannot turn. You sleep like this all night. If there's no how you cannot turn. That's how you sleep. Its punishment is, and the thing is that once you have money, you bypass all these things. So
really,
the prison authorities have to decide what they want to do. Is the prison supposed to be a punitive, or as I've never referred to them as Nigerian correctionals? What are they correct phones to inmates? And this is not an allegation. Some of the tweets you see are inmates tweeting on Facebook. Now, if you want inmates to have access to phones, yes, whatever. I'm not saying inmates should go there and want to commit suicide because they're in prison. It has to be a level playing ground. You don't bring
people not do greeting you all according to your time. Una here to hear what they happen for our Nigeria. Wanna see what they happen no. Una no say they talk and say na person wey no get money, na if they go kirikiri, and it's truth. This is just the evidence. This guy so way they talk, so this guy so. This one a journalist so wey be say for good 2 years, na he take plan now to go to kirikiri. So that make it for know how Kirikiri take they play my people something. Nigeria oti law, Nigeria don't come out. Una hear wetin he talk. If person go Kirikiri for Nigeria, as person you get your money, you go nowhere. Like they even have a place called Sweet in Kirikiri. Like say maybe na sister hotel na they dey. You no go even worry. Now poor people na they like down like sardine. But he refused to pay because now journalists make it for see everything where they happen. May he for test na make it no gree pay so that make it for tell no. My people wait to can Bobrisky go fit call mad, come tell us waiting in Abishi see for Kirikiri because he have nothing to say obviously because he don't go there. If Bobrisky really go Kirikiri, shebi he go get experience of Kirikiri where he go. He go come tell us say, see the way Kirikiri be see what did they happen for 2 o'clock in the midnight, see what did they happen for 5 o'clock early morning, see the way they take they wake up, see how they take they pray, see what did they eat. Bobrisky no fit tell us experience where you see for Kirikiri because as everything they go say Bobrisky no even near Kirikiri. Now me I believe say now Bobrisky by himself do this thing. Una no say Bobrisky is full of prading. That is for me a person wey Bobrisky come dey talk to for phone. Bobrisky just want pride to and say na so he come dey inside car, na so him godfather come na so na godfather come call am. The godfather come call am, he come tell am say Bob you are not going to the Kirikiri. It could be said that Bobrisky using your ego to do everything because obviously she or he was having the money. So at this point, why dragging a very dark man? If what very dark man is saying, why dragging him? As you guys can hear from this man, everything that very dark man is saying is true. Bobrisky not near Kirikiri. Even the warder, they no go come even talk say really Bobrisky dey Kirikiri, they see am for there. Nobody see Bobrisky for Kirikiri, or the Kirikiri where Bobrisky measure say he go. Make they go bring some Kirikiri people come out for there. Make it come talk whether Bobrisky really enter that Kirikiri. Obviously, my people, Bobrisky no enter Kirikiri. So all this draggy wey they drag very dark man for me to so if there's no use because now wetin very dark man see for audio now he bring come out very dark man not even had anything of his own journal now wetin dey the audio now very dark man talk now he play in fact very dark man didn't even have anything to read. Very dark man only play the record. Very dark man narrate the story where he say the person where Bobrisky dey owe money that time. What he tell him, very dark man talk. Did very dark man have any of his own? No. Did very dark man have any issue with very dark man? No. Now waiting they break up for very dark man. Now very dark man show people feeding. So all this thing of dragging very dark man or saying very dark man, you should come and apologize. But very dark man, I will suit you, I will sue you, I will sue you. All this lawsuit where they give very dark man, it is of no use because everything came from Bobrisky. As I said, they talk I wish Bobrisky sabi zip him out. We for no day where we did so. We for not even the weakness waiting with the weakness. Waiting they happen so. We for no the weakness, Bobrisky no sabi zip him out because he want let people know say he really abishi and he get level for Nigeria. Una don't hear now. If you when people wey don't get money, now they go Kirikiri for Nigeria. Nigeria Otilo, Nigeria don't comot. In fact, not be even the government, not being the nyaga Nigeria. No, now people, now they collect, now they even come spoil Nigeria for the government hand. Yes, so as soon as see what it concern government, now concern all this corruption, now concern what it happen. No, not be everything we go they put for government. Now people, now they do. Some people they will be say they be notorious kidnappers. All those people where they do many things. They will come out for television. They will tell us and they put them for Kirikiri. We not even they know where they will not even they see them. Because all those people they don't pay. Only when they tell they will come out for Nigeria. Go Oyibo country. Travel out abroad. Go relax themselves. They go change their identity. You don't go even know what they happen. If not be so, why people know they see them for Kirikiri? Because they are not in Kirikiri. If big man picking today, by poor person. He no go Kirikiri. They fit talk for our presence for television. Say the person don't enter Kirikiri, but they don't buy everything. They don't pay money everything. The person they will carry a commodity. You go abroad. You go relax. You go for vacation. So, is there any need for them dragging very dark man? Is there any need for them even telling dark man, we will take you to court. We will sue you. You are going. We will sue you to lawsuit and whatever. No need. No need. Very dark black man. Is it the problem? Very dark man is not the problem of Nigeria. Very dark man is just trying to help. Yeah, because Nigeria don't nyaga finish. Please, my people, don't forget to subscribe on this YouTube channel, and also let us know what you think on the comment section. Comment, guys, share. Let this make awareness for people. Thank God, say this man, if he can't come out, this journalist, if he can't come out, can't tell the truth. Okay, what did they want to do this man now? They want to sue this one. I say this one now come out now, can't talk. Say Bobrisky, it could be say Bobrisky not even sent Kirikiri. So they want to sue this one, they want to give this one a lawsuit now. Hey, no, you see. This is why very dark man don't want to have anything to do with these people. Thank you guys. Catch you on my next one. Bye-bye.